We're recording. Nothing's on fire, as far as I can tell. Should I even bother looking on Twitter? I guess I should, huh? I know people don't watch the live version of these streams, but whatever, I'll share it anyway. If anything, this is like more so just for my sake, so I can like watch this later just for giggles. But yeah. If you want my flaming hot takes and predictions, they're gonna talk about Fire Emblem Three Houses, and people on Twitter are gonna complain about it. That's my only read. I have a couple other reads. I think Mother 3 might actually happen this time. I usually don't say that because it's usually not true. For the past couple of years, I've just been under the mindset that Mother 3 was dead. Because it was dead. But now, there's like a couple of things that maybe imply that it might be happening. So yeah, I'm hopeful. My reads are Mother 3, Fire Emblem. It says right here that it's going to happen, so that's not really a good read. What are my other reads? Oh, Pikmin 4. I think just randomly they're going to talk about Pikmin 4, finally. It's overdue. They might even just like tease that they're working on it. What was my other one? I can look back in the Discord chat. Let's have a look here. Where were my reads? Bayonetta 3? That could happen. Oh, Kirby, yeah, I think we're overdue for a new Kirby game. They release one like every year, so now would be about the time to announce a new Kirby game. Maybe we'll get it like in summertime, I don't know. Close to E3. I don't know what system it'll be for. Actually, that's actually a good point. Would they release 2 games in a row for the same console 2 years in a row? They might have done that for Triple Deluxe. No, Triple Deluxe came out like 2013, and then Robobot was like 2016. So maybe we won't get a new Kirby game. Maybe if we do get a new Kirby game, it'll be like a spin-off, like Rainbow Curse or Mass Attack. How's our audio sounding? I can check real quick. Like Rainbow Curse. Alright, you can hear me. That's all I ask for. My prediction is that Fire Emblem Heroes will not appear during this direct, although part of me hopes it does. Because it'd be funny. It's the only reason. Kingdom Hearts 3 will not come to Switch. That's another read. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon might happen, because last time we got a new one was like about 3 years ago already. Actually, I don't know about that. Maybe it's only been 2 years. It might have been late 2016. Release date. It was like 2015. Okay, good. So it's been over 3 years. This actually would be a decent time to announce a new one, but I could just as easily see them waiting. If I had to say whether or not it was likely, it's a tough one. I guess I would say it's not likely, because I don't know when they would release it. They wouldn't want to release it close to Gen 8, and that's coming later this year, apparently. If they delay Gen 8 to next year, then I could definitely see it coming out this year. I think Pokemon Ranger is still dead. I think F-Zero is still dead. Those are the easy ones. What if they announce a new Paper Mario? Actually, it does say upcoming Switch titles, so maybe we should just expect like the games we already know about. Might be smart. I'm gonna curb my enthusiasm. Oh yeah, they're probably gonna show the next Smash Bros. Character too. They might show it right now, actually. Oh god, that's loud. Oh god. Hopefully that sounds okay. I think it does. Oh yeah, Mario Maker 2. Okay, yeah. No slopes, even still. So is it a... Oh, okay. Wow. I like how the first thing they showed was... That's actually really cool. The first thing they showed was slopes. That's awesome. So if you don't know, people complained that in Mario Maker 1 they couldn't use slopes. So this it's the only thing they're showing now. They're like, look, we get it. You have slopes now. That's really funny. 2. So it is a sequel, not a re-release. New enemies? Wow. New background. This looks great. Like, actually. The way they could really blow us away is if they had... Wait, what? Oh, okay. So it's just a palette. It's not actually 3D World. But well, actually, it is 3D World, but you know what it is? It's just the 2D sections in 3D World. That's weird. This is really... Actually, maybe it isn't 3D World. It might just be like a skin for Deluxe U. I think it is just a skin. So no Mario 2 and no Yoshi's Island. That's fine.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
That would have been nutty, though.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak.
In 2015, when I first started streaming, we did a couple Mario Maker streams. It was fun.
Right. Next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
So is Three Houses going to be first or last? I feel like they should do it first. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new
An RPG?
story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black Order from unleashing cosmic...
And even Undertale.
You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online.
So it's an RPG, but it has not RPG combat. Okay.
And speaking of heroic,
I'm not going to play it, so I don't.
further, faster with
Nothing against Marvel, just... I can't buy every Switch game.
Power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts.
So what's up with the dog in that picture? I've seen that picture on Twitter, and I'm like, wait, why is there a dog there next to Hulk? Is that a new Avenger?
Welcome back, Box Boy. Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features.
I've never played this.
Something else in too.
So it is. Okay, so it's legs. It's not just like a smaller block beneath him.
On the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles,
I was very concerned about
and beat
that.
those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
The tall one.
In all, there are 270 stages to
This
beat.
looks fun.
That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th. The ultimate spring update.
I wonder how they're gonna talk about Fire Emblem then if they're doing the format like this. So
Super
Joker
Smash
gameplay,
Brothers
or
Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring.
can we get home run
What
contest?
are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait
I would
to
be
find
stunned.
out.
What?
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new
What?
Super Smash Bros. Series
They were just like, hey, an
are on the way
update's
too.
coming. We're not gonna tell you anything about it, but that's stupid. What? And they're just gonna move on. All right, thanks.
There's even more to explore in Captain
Thanks,
Toad
Sakurai,
Treasure
very cool.
Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way.
I don't know if I like how they make DLC for games that are so old.
And some paid downloadable content.
Like, it's harmless,
We're
but
adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you
I just
travel
don't feel like
through
going
5
back to
different
games that I
courses,
played years
from
ago.
sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets.
Unless I
And
do like an
execute
entire,
objectives in
like, second
existing
playthrough.
courses.
Even then, I would just rather all that content be there at launch. But I guess this is kind of like a
Captain
different...
Toad and Toadette must obtain the shining crown
different
in each
case.
course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker special
That's
episode
another game
will
we
be
streamed
available
back when it
for
came
as
out.
soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content
That was
will
one of our
launch
first
on March
streams.
14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available.
That was back when
on
I thought,
Nintendo
if I
Shop
just stream
later
all the
today.
new Wii U games, then
Contains the
maybe
full game
I can get
and
more
gives you
viewers.
access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker
It wasn't just
special
more
episodes
viewers.
once
I
it's
wanted to stream them
available.
anyway, but... Yeah, that was back when I streamed all the new Wii U games, like
Steel
Yoshi.
yourself for old school action
Captain Toad.
in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual of the night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse
Of course, there's a clock
evil
tower.
host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies,
This looks cool.
bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
What?
The body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop
You
the
can be
fall of
blue.
Man at the hands of demons.
Look at how blue you can
Ready
be.
to show them your dark side. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night emerges from the
I feel like that
shadows
game
of
got
summer.
really, really ambitious after the initial Kickstarter.
The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malphite.
It's like they saw Yooka-Laylee kind of fall flat and they were like mortified.
Enlist villagers to
Like,
help
alright, we gotta go
build,
back and
fight
develop this for another
alongside
3
you in
years.
story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects.
Actually, it would have been Mighty Number 9, not Yooka-Laylee.
New heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater.
It just becomes
more
Minecraft then.
All over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches
I thought about buying the pack where you get like Builders 1 and 2.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Is there Fire
Well,
Emblem time?
How's it looking? Next. We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Hey Pip. Also, what sound effect was that from? Oh,
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre.
It looks like
The
it's coming
latest
now.
entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and
I will
graphical
probably
battles
get this.
with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain
It's a
of the
good-looking game.
sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea.
I've nutted. I like how you came in here and asked about that right before they did it.
Choose your strategy wisely.
I've only played Dragon Quest VIII, but I really liked
You
it.
must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help
I had way too much fun with the alchemy mechanics in
or trying to
DQ8.
find at the casino, or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
I'll probably just use English voice acting. I feel bad when English voice actors spend tens of hours doing recordings for these big RPGs, and then people just play in Japanese anyway. I'm kind of concerned about how they're going to do Fire Emblem. Because if they save it for the end, people are going to be mad. And I don't want... I don't know. I shouldn't care about the Twitter assault, but it's going to annoy me. Didn't show up now? You got Dragon Quest? Yeah, dude.
Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition.
So is this a new version of the game entirely?
Nintendo Switch this fall.
I think it might be. I'm not really familiar with the series,
While we
though.
just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
The pacing of these directs is weird.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours
Tower
party
Mirrors
at
Wii
Toy
game.
Story Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family.
Yeah, I
in
like the
wide
posh
variety of
accents in
competitive and
RPGs,
cooperative
like
games that
Xenoblade
support up
and
to 4
Xenoblade 2.
players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matches
Is this the new Kingdom Hearts game?
clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019.
There are so many games on the Switch.
We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system.
Fox looks
but
so out
this
of place.
time, it's far from friendly.
This game sounds really weird.
It's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for
I feel like they just dropped the pretenses with this game. Like, alright, we know you only care because Star Fox characters are here.
and skill tree.
Have they shown anything good? Dragon Quest XI is coming to Switch. They showed Mario Maker 2, that's a pretty big deal.
Game of seek and
they
Steel.
teased Smash Bros
Don't
for some
expect
reason
Wolf to play fair.
and didn't say anything about it.
News on the rest of the
They just
additional
said that there's going to be an
content, such as
update in
Starship
April, and
Races,
that's it.
faction
You know what it
missions,
probably
so
is?
you're
They probably
ready
just did that
for
because they
Starbox
knew that
and
if they
join
didn't say
the Starlink
anything,
Battle
then
for
like
Atlas update
people
this April.
wouldn't be happy. They've been doing a lot of that recently, like damage
Heartfelt
control,
fantasy adventure crops up once again.
preemptive damage
Another
control.
season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters. Interact
What game
with
is this?
townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish.
This is Harvest Moon.
Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special. fully
Wasn't
remastered for
I think
Nintendo
Jacob
Switch.
Easton was the one who was raving about this game, this
Battle
series a long
alongside
time ago.
townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends. See what the
Just kidding.
fun-loving newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new
Wait,
version
why
of
couldn't
the
we
game.
choose that one?
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
But what about Fire Emblem?
We can
X
finally
Smash Bros?
confirm
Oh.
that Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Could you imagine?
Look forward to more info in the future.
It just pans down to Rune Factory X Smash Brothers. Can you turn up the D up?
The time will
I don't know what that
come to
means,
slay
but
monsters and rescue lost souls.
Thank you
Before
for the
those
heads up.
souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation.
is this still Rune
Its people
Factory?
lead
Sorry, I zoned
repressed
out.
Lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones.
I don't think it
To
is. I
uphold
think
these
it's different.
tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters.
Can you cheat on your spouse in Rune Factory?
When battling these creatures, the lost
Thinking
souls
emoji.
you've rescued can manifest within you.
I doubt
granting
it,
you new
but
powers.
I bet you can get a
Each soul's
divorce
powers are
and marry
different,
somebody else.
So you must choose the right soul for the situation.
That's actually how you get
at hand.
100%.
In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles.
Oh,
You
Persona
will
5.
fight,
Okay,
and you
I wasn't
will
sure what you
become
meant.
Stronger.
I thought you
Those
meant
who fall
PlayStation
free
5.
are
Like I
lost,
don't think they're gonna
and
announce
the lost
PlayStation
don't
5 here.
reincarnate.
Maybe in
Very
the next
foundations of
Nintendo Direct they'll
reincarnation
announce the
will begin to
PlayStation 5,
crumble
but not here.
When Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
That looks neat. I won't have time to play it, but it looks neat.
Cars, robots, and Yoshi's in a world of craft. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi!
Yoshi
Hey,
is a
round robot's
terrorist.
pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes.
It is a pretty game.
If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies.
Oh,
There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
they look a little weird. I don't know if I like the
Later
costumes.
today, we'll release a demo.
Oh, okay,
Let's
cool.
play through the first course.
That's pretty cool. Same day demo.
The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Is it Fire Emblem?
How's it going so far? Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Thank you.
Please have a look.
What's wrong with her hair? It's green and red and white.
My. What could have brought you here?
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty. the
I hate her
Adrestian
already.
Empire.
Oh, come on.
Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
I'm not ignoring anything.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
I wish they gave me a trigger warning
In
before
the
they
Fire
showed the
Emblem
crests.
Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs.
Man,
You start out as a mercenary
I'm
traveling
tired
with
of
a
the
group
self-inserts.
led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
This is very different.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of three large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as
Yeah,
the
it's a good-looking
Knights
game.
of Seiros.
For sure.
Not only does the church serve to maintain
I like how it's more
order in
stylized
Fodlan, its monastery also
than,
houses the
Fates.
Officers' Academy. Those who
I
train
mean, I know some
there
of this
will
is
go
like
on to shoulder the
animated
future of
cutscenes,
Fodlan.
like this one.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of three houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for students from
It's
his
just
kingdom.
like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance.
There's
Their
three-
House Leader is
It's
Claude,
just like
who is
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the heir of
GX.
the noble family
It's a
that
school.
leads the Alliance.
There's three of them. They're yellow, red, and blue.
As a professor,
The main
you
one-
will
the
lead
main one is red?
students
Come
of
on.
One of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house
It's
leaders,
literally
there are many
Yu-Gi-Oh!
other
GX.
students to meet, each with their own unique personality.
So, like, does this game
and
have a
skills.
conflict or no? Because so
Which
far it
house
doesn't seem
will
like
you
it.
choose?
Oh, you can choose a house. Oh. Are there 3 different campaigns?
Students are expected to
that's a whole lot of
travel
hoopla.
to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of
It's just like
Seiros
Pokemon Go.
themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students
they get rid of
live
casual
or
mode?
die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory.
I think the armies are just cosmetic. I
At
don't think
the
they change
Officers'
anything.
Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic.
This
and
is
acquire
very different.
Special skills such as horsemanship.
Horsemanship? What? Horsemanship? That's not...
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up
I'm
to
a
you
horsemancer.
to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities.
Steer clear.
Through combat experience
Oh, you can...
and
Oh,
study,
okay, that's cool. You can make
help
Edelgard
your
whatever you want.
students
That's neat.
reach their full potential.
They have an outfit for every class. That's neat.
Your students can also interact with each other at the academy.
Think of all the
And by
elves.
doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
So is Edelgard really an axe hero then? Because she can use whatever she wants. Hector is still the real axe hero. The axe lord. So the 3 people from the 3 houses are friends.
Forward, now!
3 territories. 3 houses.
So, like, are they fighting each other?
Your very own journey.
I really... Alright, whatever.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
There's no conflict in the game. They didn't say what, like, the main conflict is. I'm confused. Alright, whatever. Is this a season pass? Oh, it's like a collector's edition.
So,
Okay.
how does it look?
That was surprisingly short.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this
That was
fall,
like 6 minutes?
but more development time
Right?
will be necessary.
Oh,
And so the new release date is July 26th.
I'm down. I don't really care.
That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer. But we hope you'll look forward to next generation.
To compensate,
Fire
here's a
Emblem
new
all
Heroes banner.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch.
I'm surprised. They
headlines.
kept that pretty short.
In this next entry of this iconic series,
I'm satisfied
the
though.
last player
I don't mind that it got
standing
delayed.
wins.
Also, I don't really.
99
I don't know.
players,
I just don't care that much.
but only one reigns supreme.
I'm satisfied playing the old Fire Emblem games,
This
basically.
is Tetris 99.
Is this Tetris Battle Royale? Wait,
The iconic puzzle game arrives
Wait.
with an online experience like no other.
this is hysterical.
Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game. If you're attacked with
Just
garbage,
watching that green
attack
sitting
back to
block
defeat the
gave me
other 98
anxiety.
players and become
They
the
should have
sole
put trigger warning
survivor.
before that.
Nintendo Switch Online members. be
Watching
ready
that guy
to
fumble
join the
around with
fight.
that green block really scared me.
Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it
Later
out
today?
in upcoming online events.
How does Nintendo not win February 13th?
Prepare to kill, survive, or die in Dead
Look
by
out,
Daylight.
Fortnite. It's Tetris Battle
Imagine
Royale.
this. You're alone,
It's releasing today.
struck by fear, struggling to survive, and then you meet another survivor. But it's too late.
This game does
The
not look
killer
very good.
Is upon you. Now run,
Like, literally.
hide, scavenge for items, open the gates, and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps,
This is very off-brand for a
Characters.
Nintendo Direct.
cosmetics to earn.
Didn't this
You'll
game come out
experience a
before?
deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted. Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Yeah, it doesn't look very
This
good.
dog will ruin your day.
Oh, hey. Wait, what? You had to complete Undertale to unlock Deltarune on your Switch? That can't be how it works. That can't be it. Because Deltarune is free. So they can't sell it on Switch, right? This is... I love this. That was really, really good. That was the best trailer so far. Oh, Toby Fox. For free. Okay, so it's just free. I like how it said will not be free. The other chapters will not be free.
Action game. Damon
That was
X
good.
Machina.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda.
I think in terms of pacing, they're actually doing pretty well.
And I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Damon X
It's just too bad nobody cares about this game.
on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls.
What is
and
the age
customizations
rating
of
on
the
Deltarune?
personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience
it
a
like
boss battle in the final
E10?
so please try it out.
Because then you need an age rating to get on Switch?
After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Damon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo.
I think they've been showing this
Twitter
since
account
last
so you
E3.
can stay up to date on the latest
So this might be the
information.
third time they showed it.
Damon X Machina should be launching this summer.
It's the second or third time
With
they've
that in
shown it.
mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
No, thank you.
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a
Wait,
difficulty level that scales.
Did they say
to your
believable
skills.
handling?
You'll
As
feel
opposed
like
to
a pro
unbelievable
racer As you
handling.
master the
I
world's
like it.
fastest cars to win motorsport's most
Because in a
exhilarating
realistic
races.
racing game, that would be an
From
upsider.
the prestigious circuit of Spa
Believable
Francorchamps
handling.
to the narrow city streets of Barcelona. All DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls.
This new Mario game
Players
has,
can race online or
believable
locally,
jumping.
and 2 players can race
for the first time
split screen
ever.
on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience
Yeah, I think
Senua's
Bayonetta 3 might
journey
be going
again,
through some
or for the very
development
first
hell.
time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists.
We're almost done, by the
and
way.
people
We're
who
at
experience
we have
psychosis,
6 minutes left.
Hellblade pulls players deep
I don't know
into
what
the
else they're gonna
mind of
show.
Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision.
I don't know if they'll
quest,
show the
fighting
next
hell
Smash
to find for the soul
newcomer.
of
They
her
might
dead
not.
lover. Hellblade has won multiple
That would be
awards,
like
including BAFTAs
the way
for
to end
performance,
this direct,
audio and
but
artistic achievement,
they might not
British
do it.
Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring.
I'm not interested in Hellblade, by the way.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
This is the end.
Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters and returning veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in
Joker
single player,
gameplay?
or
I
play
don't
with
think
a
they would
friend
do
in
that. I think they
local
would have
co-op.
done that
For some
earlier.
puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
So, like, the Square Enix DLC
First time
character,
on
right,
Nintendo
is supposed to
Switch,
be
experience Assassin's
pretty
Creed
far
3
along in
Remastered
development.
with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system.
So, like, they
most
probably
native
could
can
show
touch
the
input.
next DLC character now.
Set in the American
But I don't know if they
Revolution,
will, just because of, like,
explore
their
one
release
of the most
schedule.
iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered.
I can't believe for Fire Emblem they didn't,
when
like...
they launched together
I'm
on
just gonna
May
go back to that real
21st.
quick. I'm surprised they didn't talk about,
Final
like,
Fantasy fans,
the
better open your
conflict
calendars.
in the game.
We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy
surprised.
VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th. We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh,
Once a
fuck.
classic, always
Wow.
a classic.
That's
That's
pretty
all
cool.
for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
I already played 7 and 9.
How's everything looking?
I wish they
We
mentioned
have a
10.
bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end.
What's this gonna be?
Let's take a look,
Animal
shall
Crossing?
we?
I don't think it's Smash Brothers. They can't do Smash Bros. For 4 minutes, can they? Star Fox? Wait, no, it can't be Star Fox. Xenoblade? Xenoblade X2? I have absolutely no idea. No IP? Pikmin? This looks a little bit like Xenoblade. He's got a blade. It's a Xenoblade thing. Is this... it's either a new IP or Xenoblade X2. The characters do remind me of Xenoblade X.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate.
I mean, it looks cool, but...
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
Metroid? Could you imagine?
Why did you make them?
Kamiya? Wait, what?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
How is that possible?
Now don't go dying on me.
Oh, okay, it's a new IP. That's cool. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but... There's still time for, like, one more thing.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game.
No wonder they can't finish Bayonetta 3. They're working on like 10 different games.
And speaking of Platinum Games,
Yeah, really.
I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
At least they're mentioning
Rest
it.
assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work.
All four of
I hope
them.
you're looking forward to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check
Oh
it out.
fuck. There is one more thing. Paper Mario, Pikmin, Metroid, Pokemon. One Piece. Oh, it's Zelda. Okay. That's cool. I can't believe the actual game will look like that. So is this a new, like, 2D-ish Zelda? Oh! It's a remake of Link's Awakening. That's pretty nutty. Link's Awakening HD. This looks a little too stylized. I don't know about this. It's a little much. I played A Link Between Worlds, and I don't know if I'm gonna play this. I feel like
So,
I'll say it
what
in a
did you
second.
think? At
I'll save my
long
hot
last,
takes.
1993's Game Boy Classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and will have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Is it called Astral Links? I already forgot what it's called. So the new Zelda, what I was gonna say, right, is that I think it's too stylized. I feel like if it weren't a remake of an old game, people wouldn't be into it. Wait, why are people effing? Oh, because Animal Crossing? I thought that was pretty good. I like that they kept the Fire Emblem segments short, so that if people complain about the Direct being lame, then they can't blame Fire Emblem, because it was only like 7 minutes. But yeah, overall, I'm like satisfied, I guess. I had no expectations, honestly. There's like a couple of things that would have excited me, like Pikmin, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, just niche stuff like that. Yeah, I agree. They're kind of dropping the ball on Bayonetta 3. They teased it way before they should have, clearly. And then Platinum started working on, like, a bunch of different games. What was before Dragon Quest? Do I even remember? Mario Maker 2. They showed Mario Maker 2, and they showed that it has slopes. I loved how much they emphasized that. They're like, fine, you have fucking slopes. Oh yeah, there's no Mother 3. No, Luigi's Mansion did not show up, interestingly. I think because they focused on, oh yeah, Luigi's Mansion is gonna be on Switch. It's not on 3DS. I'll wait like a minute to see if we can find the Direct on YouTube. Actually, you know what I usually do is I just go find somebody else's stream, and then we can just watch that. So yeah, the official video isn't up yet, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Eeny, Meeny, Miny. Does this one have a face cam?
Or anything.
Okay, this one does not have a face cam, so we're gonna use this one. Shout out to this person, Blunzy. So now we can look back at the Direct and see what's up. Oh yeah, there was Dragon Quest Builder stuff. I didn't really comment on that. I don't really care that much. Captain Toad DLC, that was really weird. Once again, I still feel burned because I bought these games on Wii U, and then they just re-released all of them, but like better and with DLC on Switch. I'm gonna do Platinum games. Blox Boy looks neat. I don't know if I'm gonna play it though. I might not have time. Oh yeah, they showed this Marvel game before Dragon Quest, I'm pretty sure. Let's watch this segment again. So yeah, they have like a new 3D world palette for Mario Maker. But it looks like it's just like a palette for Deluxe U. I'm not sure though. Because it's not actually in 3D, obviously. Oh yeah, Luigi's here now. Look at that. Maybe now they've added a way where you can cooperate and like develop levels with 2 people. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright, let's move on. They showed Bloodstained, which looks really cool. I just think that it's like suddenly it looks like this incredibly ambitious game when like originally it was just a Castlevania spiritual successor. Nothing wrong with being ambitious, but like damn. No wonder it's taking so long to come out. They don't want to fuck it up. See you guys later. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Pip. I'm sorry about Bayonetta 3. But hey, you got Dragon Quest. I guess there's actually several games in here that I'm interested in. Fire Emblem, Dragon Quest 11, Bloodstained looks pretty cool. Mario Maker 2. I'll at least get Mario Maker 2. I probably won't play it for too long, but yeah. Thank you for the host, Jermu. I appreciate you. There's not too much to talk about. No new Kirby game. So all my predictions fell flat. No new Kirby. No Mother 3. See, this is why I don't predict Mother 3 every direct. Because the truth is, it's never gonna happen. But at least this way, if I predict Mother 3 like once every 10 directs, then I'll only be wrong once every 10 directs. Or my other reads. I think I read Pikmin 3 or Pikmin 4 as well, so I was wrong about that too. Oh, you know what's interesting? This so a lot of this leaked, and that leak said that Pikmin 3 in particular would be getting ported or something. It mentioned Pikmin in some capacity, that Pikmin 3 would be ported or Pikmin 4, but Pikmin didn't appear here. There was this game where you can marry your waifu. That sounds super lame. I would never play a game like that. I would never play a dating simulator. That's disguised as a different type of game. Yeah, really not that much to talk about. I guess they did show a lot of games, just a lot of ones I don't really care about in particular. There was a lot of variety. You can say that at least. A lot of variety. Let's check the hot takes on Twitter. Let's see what the vibe is. Yeah, no Animal Crossing. People are disappointed about that. Apparently, I'm not the only one who thought that Astral Chain was a Xenoblade game. I found exactly one person who's hyped about the Link's Awakening remake. Okay, 2. I'm wondering if I should put Twitter on the thing. Overall, it seems like a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, we have now entered Twitter. Welcome to the Twitterverse. The Twitter cinematic universe. Okay, but like, as a different developers. Oh yeah, so I guess that's actually like the biggest plot twist is that there wasn't a new Smash newcomer. Because it's been like 2.5 months since they showed Joker, right? Yeah, wow, that's actually surprising. I bet they'll show the next DLC character like when they announce or when they release the 3.0 update. Also, I don't know, like I understand why they teased it, but like the fact that they teased it and said nothing, it just irks me. Okay, so that's a third person. Four people are excited about the Link's Awakening remake, fine. So, like, am I really the only one who thought that Link's Awakening looked, like, a little lifeless? The opening cinematic was really good, obviously, but, like, watch this. I guess it's fine. I think it's just the character design for Link that's getting me. I wonder how much it will cost, if it'll be a full price game or not. Because Link's Awakening isn't long. Okay, fine. There's like 9 people excited about Link's Awakening. I'll allow it. Do people like Link's Awakening? I didn't know people cared that much about Link's Awakening. I'll be really honest. I guess because it was on Game Boy, and a lot of people had Game Boys when they were younger. Okay, so like with Animal Crossing, right? I almost feel like there's so much content packed into one Animal Crossing game. There's like thousands and thousands of lines of dialogue where like you would never realistically see all of it. Like, wouldn't it almost be like a good sign that it's taking forever to come out? I don't know. I can understand wanting to play it, but like, they're like such huge games. Like it's gonna hold you over for years anyway. No matter when it comes out. I'll end the stream pretty soon here. There's not much else to talk about. This does look really small, to be fair. Like, it doesn't even go to like the ends of the screen. Tetris Battle Royale. Yeah, this is a good point. They're gonna save a lot of stuff for E3, obviously. I don't know if they'll save Animal Crossing for E3. I think they might release Animal Crossing like around E3. Or you know what? They might make Animal Crossing like their big E3 game this year, since they do that every year. Every year they choose a game to focus on. And this year it might be Animal Crossing. I thought maybe they would split it this year between like Animal Crossing and Fire Emblem, but they're not gonna do Fire Emblem, I don't think, since it's coming out in July. Alright, well, I think that'll do it. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. I'll upload this reaction and discussion eventually when I feel like it. Thanks to Blunzy for not consensually letting me use his stream as a way to look back at the direct. Have a good night.